160 catchweight. We got Jude versus Hunter Davis, 19-year-old versus 22-year-old. We got 5'9" versus 6 foot, 159 to 160, and Hunter's got a 2-inch reach advantage to Andy in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is brought to you by Real American Beer. How American? 200% American beer. Make sure you grab one at the concession stand tonight. And now for an amateur catchweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, standing at 5 foot 9 inches tall and weighing in at 159 pounds, from East Falmouth, Massachusetts, he's representing Mom's Basement, and tonight he makes his MMA debut. Make some noise for Jude Isaac Voss. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner with an amateur record of 0-1. He stands 6 foot tall and he weighed in at 160 pounds. From Needham, Massachusetts, he's representing the Lab. Let's hear it for Hunter Davis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Scott LaPointe.
Well, if the pattern continues, this should be a banger because every amateur fight so far has been. They really set the tone for the night.
You already got the trunks? White trunks for...
No, we didn't. No,
white trunks for Voss, black trunks for Davis.
Good check there.
I've heard you do it when I get back, then I don't want to repeat you.
Attaboy. Oh, they're right to it. They're right to the center. Right in the middle, palms up, right? Feeling good teep.
Throwing that teep out there. Like I said, he went to Thailand recently, so you know he's going to be trying to mix in some of that Muay Thai that he's been practicing.
Yep. Oh, hey, that was a good inside kick there.
Might have gone for the cup, but
get right back up.
No stop.
Let's see if he can stay active, not settle.
Yep.
Right?
Nice butterfly.
He's got nice long legs. He can push out with the hips. He's kind of hanging off him. He
could have stood up there.
Right. He held on to it a little long.
Yep. He's good job.
Right back up. Good
nice
job.
Knees there.
And he kind of hopped back up from that overhook.
And a good frame here from Voss. Jude's doing a good job in the clincher, keeping his head on the other side.
Creates a little space.
Nice jab. Nice.
Good throwing on the exit. Nice knee from Hunter.
Nice knee to the body. Hunter's got that
right hand from Jude Isaac Voss.
He's got to keep fighting here. That was a hard shot. Put him right down.
That was a beautiful setup too. Body over the top head.
Yep. He's got to watch out. And good for.
And Voss is trying to frame with everything he's got right now. He wants to get him off. He wants that distance.
Davis has got to create distance. He can't let Voss keep getting in on him.
Well, Hunter's a longer guy, so he needs to use that range. I like how he started with that teep. He needs to get back to something. He's put some jabs out there.
But that's what Voss wants. He wants his back against the cage here to start to unload.
And he kind of dives for that takedown right now. But here we have Hunter's got him against the cage.
He's got his hands clasped. He could get this takedown.
Under his butt. He just needs to scoop up. He needs to lift right there.
And that was good hips back from Voss there.
Nice knee to the belly.
Yeah, he's got him with a few of those knees.
This is exhausting on people's arms, by the way, to just keep doing this.
Yeah, people at home don't realize how exhausting these positions are.
Yeah, the blood pools in your arms. It's hard to throw them.
The lactic acid starts to build up, for sure. I mean, not this early for these guys yet, but it does happen fast, especially with adrenaline with amateur fighters.
3 straight fights, 3 straight minutes, pardon me, you know. They haven't disappointed so far. We had a knockdown here, but a clinch battle so far here.
And Hunter's fishing for that. He's trying to get that Thai clinch. He's just not able to hold on to it. And at some point, you want to see him. He ends up
just kind of trips. Yeah,
kind of
little trip there.
But he ends up in a great position.
Little blood trickling from the nose of Voss here.
Hunter's going to pull that knee out. He had an opportunity to. Let's see if he can lift.
Yeah, he's got to be careful though.
He doesn't want to end up on his butt.
30 seconds left in the round here.
And Voss is doing the right thing. He's fighting the hands. He's going to turn
Nice
into him.
spin.
Gets that underhook.
A good spin. Oh, good knee to the belly there. Oh, another
Very
one.
nice, and he's going for that clinch again there.
That's going to add up, though. That's really going to add up.
Bunch of
Those
nice
money in the bank shots.
There's the plum. He's got the plum. Ooh, that one might have hit the cup, that one. But
He might have got a free cup shot right there. But
you know, eye for an eye. He might have landed. That was a good turn. Excellent turn there from Voss. Wow, good use of the foot there to block the hip on the opposite side. That was nice. A good round. A good round.
great round. Competitive round.
Hunter Davis gets dropped early. He comes back. He kind of takes the momentum a little bit, slows down the fight, works a clinch fight, and you see him start to gain a little bit more momentum. Let's go into the corner to see what they got to say.
You have time. A lot of distance. You just got to touch it, not hard. Take a step back. We're going to work on that. When you get into the clinch, underhooks. All right? Not push on the swimmer underhooks. All right? When you do get him against the cage and you're grinding him against the cage, all right? Remember the leg sweep. Swoop the leg. We bring him down. We stay on top. Don't remember. If he starts pulling guard on you, just stay in the middle. Stand back up. We'll just do it again. All right? Drive to the cage. That's it. Jab, jab, jab. That's it. Jab. Catch him. All right? Get into the jab. Don't go get your elbow.
Corner Jude Isaac Voss imploring more setups with the jab. You know, doing very well considering it's his amateur debut.
Yeah, Voss tagged him.
Voss looks very close to amateur debut, but you can see that he works at really high level guys. A lot of composure in there. Good advice from his corner so far.
And good creativity as well, mixing it up to the body and the head and finding some effect.
Oh,
Big right hand from Arthur Davis.
And he goes
Why
for
does
it
he say
again.
that?
This is when he needs to settle a little bit.
But good composure.
Keep the range.
Good composure, though.
Exactly.
Don't chase.
Keep that.
Oh, he's hurt again. He's on wobbly legs.
He's hurt.
And
He's
now he's
hurt.
going for that clinch. Very good.
He's on
But
wobbly
this
legs
is
right
where
now. The knees
Hunter
need to
needs to
work.
break off.
Yep. Oh, that was right up the middle there. Oh, those knees to the belly definitely don't feel good, man.
I don't know if Hunter Davis knows how hurt he had Jude Voss right there. He staggered him a couple times.
But that's what comes with experience as well. It's not letting the intensity of rocking somebody make you get out of position like you just did, right? You had him in a perfectly good position and you let it go because you rushed.
And that's learning experience that come with more cage time.
Exactly.
And Jude Isaac Voss, great recoverability because he finds himself in a top position after getting wobbled a couple times earlier this round.
A very durable kid. Hunter had him really hurt, and he finds himself in a bad
he's
position
in a bad spot.
here.
Davis is in a bad spot here.
A lot of action in this amateur fight. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, what do you make of the ground and pound here?
This is awesome to see Voss take that shot. He winced after that shot. It did not feel good. And the power that he showed to get that to the ground was unbelievable. I do think, though, that Davis is still in this fight, man. He is a dog.
Yeah, both guys showing that they got that dog in them.
This is where Hunter needs to be.
Yep.
Voss wants to be closer, throwing these big power shots. He doesn't mind the scrambles, and you can see his strength when they end up on top.
Yep.
Hunter's had a lot of success
knee to the
from
belly.
range.
And this is what Voss wants to slow things down because when Hunter's at range and he lands, it hurts, right? He wants to be here. He wants to be on top.
And who knows how hurt? He seems like he's recovered well, but he's still hurt from that exchange, no doubt. He took some big shots there. This is very smart of him.
Both of these young fighters starting to look
That's a great
slightly
takedown.
labored.
Yep.
Yeah, about halfway through the second round. This is when the fatigue's going to start setting.
There, he's going to pull back. He's got to watch out. Back take.
He's got to fight the hands and push the hip out here.
Yep. He doesn't have it connected all the way. He might still have there it is, the lift.
He's got to work up right away. He can't accept this position.
That took a lot of energy. He's going to take a second.
Full mount now for Jude Voss.
He's got to be careful,
He
though.
might be able to scoot out the back door here if he shakes.
We already saw we already saw one of these. He's got to work the hands. Hunter doing a good job fighting the hands. He's doing it on both sides. Great job.
He's trying to switch the grip and switch the attacking arm for that choke.
20 seconds, he might be able to make it.
Oh, that's under the chin. That's pretty deep.
Finds himself in a bad position here.
The grip isn't set, but the choking arm is under the chin. Looking to go palm to palm is Jude Voss with short time left.
Seconds.
Hunter's still doing the right thing. He's fighting the hand. He's going to get to the end of the round.
He's going to make it.
Yep.
Good round.
The back take at the end for Jude Isaac Voss after getting tagged a few times on the feet early in that round. looks like Hunter Davis saved by the bell after that, because Jude Voss looked like he was cinching in on that choke slowly.
Let's tune in with Brett O'Terry
Down
here.
2 rounds. All right. You know that, though, right? All right. Try to finish. Your best. If you gas, you gas. Let's give it all we got. Okay. Come on. You look great,
All right, so we're turning to the corner here. With Brett O'Terry.
Hard to score, but both men have a sense of urgency in their third round here.
It really could be just about anybody's fight. Both guys have had some serious momentum in their favor.
It's been a very good back and forth, and these guys are both a little bit tired. They're definitely going to come out here and push themselves for the next 3 minutes. Neither of these guys are going to quit. In these types of fights, I always say round number 1, whoever has the most skill is going to win. Round number 2, whoever has the best conditioning. Round number 3, whoever has the most heart.
I love it.
Find out who has the most heart right now.
This is a good back and forth fight, and even after getting dropped like that in the second round, he came back and took control, did Jude Voss. Very composed for a debut fighter. You can see that he works very hard, right? You can see the training, the day in and day out, just in how he moves and how composed he is. He's seen these things before.
Oh,
Nice
he got
one,
tagged
too.
a little bit there. A little nice right hand from Hunter Davis.
Hunter Davis.
Needs to stay at this range.
Yep.
He's had the most success at this range.
There it is, nice sweep there.
Hands up on top.
Now, do we want to be on top here? I would just keep it upward. There it is.
Goes right back. He's getting tagged.
The hooks land. He was going to go for the plump.
That's it. Let's see going to the
Voss,
body here.
yeah, Voss was rolling with some of those punches at the end of the barrage, but he got tagged there. Make no mistake about it.
We got 2 minutes left in the last round here.
We'd like to see Hunter separate here again. He's probably catching his breath a little bit.
Right, good work.
Good work on Voss, staying right in it.
Voss tying
Very
up
competitive fight.
very effectively to slow him down. Hunter's got to break off here and just go back to what's, don't fix what ain't broken. Why are you going into a clinch or beating him at range? You know what I mean? I get the rest, but break off, a couple shots, do it again.
You got 90 seconds left. You've hurt him 2 different occasions.
Nice turnaround there. See, because you
This
give him
is the risk.
because you give him opportunities to do this, and this is what he wants.
Earlier tonight.
Yes, exactly. This is what Voss wants. He wants control, and then maybe even to get that takedown. He might shoot down. There it is.
There it is.
And he's got the hands clasped, so he comes up and down.
1 minute left in this amateur fight. Johnny Cupcakes, how competitive has this been from your perspective?
This is the best round I think we've seen between these guys, right? We need Davis to make something happen right now. I think his corner thinks that he's down 2 rounds. He said, I don't care if you gas, just go and give it everything you got, and I need it now. Voss just looks so seasoned out there training with these killers at Mom's Basement, and it's really showing.
Yeah, Hunter needs a sense of urgency right now because there's a good chance he's behind on the scorecards. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
He's done a good job so far up until this point of scrambling and creating space to be able to get up, especially off of this underhook position here. Perfect. He builds up very, very well, gets up to the spin. He can switch the position here if he gets his hips up.
He doesn't have much time.
There it
He's
is. He
working
can turn in and get the position back. He's
watch-
got to stand up.
watch his neck.
There it is.
Create space and fire.
But he's got to get out of here now. He's either got to get a takedown right now or break off and fire.
Voss is content staying here. Throwing some
absolutely.
punches to the body. He's still on his feet.
Really, this round could be anyone's game because remember he was hurt earlier in the round. Voss was hurt.
So it's all how did the judges score?
How did the judges see it?
More damage done
Yeah.
on the feet earlier in the round, or does it go
That's
to
a hard
the
call.
cage and the ground control?
You saw
great
some
fight.
wobblage from Jude Voss, from the handiwork of Hunter Davis, with the control, the high amplitude takedown, the ground and pound, the flurries. Jude Voss had a lot of success, so it's really a matter of the angle of which the judge saw and what they're favoring when it comes to what's more effective in terms of mixed martial arts. Because both guys had a ton of success. Both guys were hurt. Both guys showed grit to recover and try their best, and we're going to come
away with a
both
tight,
had
hard-fought
close
decision.
opportunities to finish. Two
Yep.
different times, Hunter Davis had Voss hurt on his feet, but then Voss had Hunter's back and
Yep.
almost sunk that rear naked choke, and he had it under the chin at one point, but it was a little too late in the round. It's a great fight.
That's why here we're taking Andy for the decision. What a song, by the way, is the Pink Pony Club. Nothing like having some violence. I listen to it before sparring every day, to be honest with you.
Every single time.
Every time Pink Pony Club comes on, and I don't think I'm ever more violent than I am when I listen to Pink Pony Club.
And at this point, you're probably afraid not to listen to it.
It's a superstition, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
So do you think you might walk out to it for your next fight, then?
I've considered.
And we go to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this fight 29-28, giving you your winner by unanimous decision, Jude Isaac Voss.
Yeah, it was a close matchup, but
Very
that
good.
was the right call. I think the judges got it on that one.
I agree. Very good performance from both men, but I think that Voss showed just a little bit more weapons from his bag than pardon me.
He dominated
His
in
opponent was.
more areas.
Yes.
You know, it was close the entire time. Man, Hunter had a lot of success on his feet on 2 different occasions. Really hurt Voss, but Voss ended up ultimately controlling the pace up on top more, ending up in more dominant positions, and he didn't get completely overworked on the feet either.
Absolutely.
Just had a couple good opportunities there, but great fight, great back and forth. These amateurs are really coming to fight tonight.
Pros better be on notice.